ahead of Poelano Mothisi from Lesotho, who emerged as first runner-up. Now, the event was held on December the 27th, 2022, had dignitaries across Africa and beyond who were on the ground to witness the prizes go to the deserving African Queens. Albertina now joins us to chat to us about her journey. Good evening, Albertina, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Good evening.
So, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
On, your win and for putting Namibia on the map.
Yes, thank you so much.
Let's get to know you. Who is Tina Haimbala?
Well, I am a model and a fitness enthusiast, as well as a marketing student at the University of Science and Technology. I am as well as an advocate for the differently abled people. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So what sparked your interest into beauty contesting?
Well, I started beauty pageants in 2019. So ever since then, I fell in love with pageantry. I've done a couple like the likes of Miss Face of Namibia. I was the first runner-up for Miss Nast freshman when I was first year. And I also did Miss Supranational and made it to the top 12.
Well, we are interested to know about your journey to Miss Africa 2022. How was it?
It was the most difficult journey I've ever had, but it was amazing at the same time. The experience was amazing. Going to Nigeria have always been my dream because I love Nigerian people, their food, especially their food. And the Miss Africa was just the right way to start it off. And it was amazing. I had fun with the girls. I met so many delegates from all over Africa, which was very interesting. The organization was just loving. I loved everything about it.
That's great. Now, you won second place. Yes. You are the second runner-up. What does it mean to you and for Namibia as a whole? I mean, take us through some of the activities also and the preparation process, if you can.
This is my biggest win. It means a lot to me because this was my very first time representing Namibia at an international stage. So it is very big to me and my family, my friends, and the whole nation. The journey was amazing. We did a lot of activities like gymming, which is my favorite because I'm a fitness enthusiast. We did a couple of shows like the behind the scenes whereby the organizers or the media team ask us things that we do in camp, like your friends that you met, the drama that you have with everyone. We had to show up, dress up, and be your level best. The journey was amazing. We also visited the agriculture industry in Nigeria before the show because the theme was agro-industrialization. So we had a lot of fun. We met so many people. We also met the governor of Cross River State, Mr. Ben Ayade, who's the owner of Miss Africa. And we had an amazing conversation with him. He's a very smart man, like very smart. So it was amazing.
Oh, exciting.
Yes.
So obviously, you had your opinion as to who did you think the crown would go to, and when you first had an encounter with your fellow contestants?
To be honest, when I saw Miss Nigeria for the first time, I knew she was going to win because she showed up. But also Miss South Africa was another winner of mine because she's very well spoken. She's a strong contender. Look, it was between her and South Africa, but at the end of the day, Miss Nigeria won, and I was right because she's a sweet girl and she worked really hard for the crown. She started working for the crown since last year because initially the show was supposed to be in 2021 in December on the 27th, the same date. So she worked really, really hard for the crown and she deserved it.
Right. Yes. Now the year has just started. Tell us about your plans.
I have so many plans, including working on my own pet project, which is the differently abled people. But for now, I'll be working with the Miss Africa organization to work on their theme, which is agro-industrialization. So the top three, which is I, Miss Lesotho, and the Queen herself, will be traveling in and out of Nigeria to work with the governor on the projects.
Right.
Yes.
Well, we really wish you all the best in the future.
Thank you
and
so
we
much.
hope to see you more.
Thank you.
On those catwalks.
Thank you so much.
Well, that of course is second runner-up to Miss Africa 2022. That's Albertina Haimbala. And that also wraps up today's edition of the Daily Roundup. We'll be back, of course, next week at the same time, same place. From me, Nina Gongo, and the rest of the production crew, have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.